Morning. So, as I mentioned yesterday, I'm on my way to Detroit to go check out the Cannonball Rally. I don't really know what to expect. I mean, I'm expecting some pretty sweet cars, but I don't know what to expect in terms of atmosphere. So we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna try and record a little bit while I'm there. The thought of holding a camera up to my face and like talking into it in a large group of people is a little daunting, but I told you I would film, and you guys are my accountability partners, so I kind of have to, right? Anyways, just want to do a little quick blurb to say I'm on my way, and we'll check back in once we get there.
Alright, so I'm walking through Detroit trying to get to the parking lot. I have no real idea where I'm going, but it should be right over here. Let's see if I can figure out where I'm going. Found it. It's so freaking cool. So cool.
Okay, that was officially the coolest thing I've ever done in Detroit. Basically, it was this like, it's what I was describing yesterday. It was a bunch of supercars, but the only thing that was cooler than the cars was the building that this meet was held in. It's held in the Michigan building, which, if you're not familiar with it, because I wasn't familiar with it, it's basically like this theater, I think from like the 1920s. I'll double check the date, but basically it's this very old, very ornate theater that for whatever reason was cored out and turned into a 3 or 4 story parking garage. So it's like you've got this concrete parking structure in the middle, concrete and steel parking structure in the middle, and then this like super ornate ceiling, and like it actually still has some like stadium seating in it, which is kind of crazy. But basically, you just had this entire level of supercars just sticker bombed to the nines, a DJ playing music, and just a ton of people checking out all these cars. It was so like, I am so hyped right now. It was the coolest thing I've ever done in Detroit. So cooler than the cars, cooler than the building was just the experience of being there as I think it was maybe 24. It's probably 24-ish supercars all left a concrete building. Like, if you think their exhaust sounds good in open air, the sound of the engine sound of the exhaust as they were leaving this parking structure was unbelievable. And God willing, I caught that all on tape. I had like this prime piece of real estate right above the ramp where they were leaving. So I'm really hoping I didn't screw up any of the angles of the filming. The audio should, the raw audio on the camera should hopefully be awesome. But oh my God, I'm all adrenaline right now. It was so cool. So this has been a really great weekend so far, right? Friday, I did this first video, which should be out you should have, by the time this video is out, you should have been able to view the video I did on Friday. It was kind of fun. And then today was me just kind of going out on an adventure on my own. And trying something new, which is, I don't know, it's great. That's what this channel is going to be, right? It's going to be me doing some new things. Today was really cool. That's basically what it comes down to. Today was really cool. So I've had my dose of car stuff for the day. Also checked out that Arts Beats and Eats festival in Royal Oak. There's like music, food, and vendors and whatnot. Good time, way too expensive. Like, it was $10 for 16 tickets, and a beer was 12 tickets. Too much. Anyways, I'm gonna go hit up the Harrow Fair, which is just like one of those pop-up fairs out in the county. It's supposed to be some good music, some rides and stuff. Just gonna go people watch and whatnot, hang out with some friends. And tomorrow I'll be getting back into the car stuff with that swap meet and the classic car show. So stay tuned for that, and we'll talk to you then. The Starter Garage. Keep watching and stuff.